Hello again and welcome back. Yes, welcome to our next to last class. La penúltima clase. The next to last. Ay, el último de los mohicanos, no, el penúltimo de los mohicanos, que nadie recuerda. Yes, class number 194. I can't believe it. I can't believe that this program is coming to a conclusion. I can't believe that this English course is coming to an end, coming to a conclusion, coming to an end. I can't believe it. ¿Será verdad? After so many days, 193 days, and today is day number 194. That's a lot of days. And you understand, it's a lot of days. A lot of teaching, not only for you, but for the advanced people and the intermediate people. Yes, 585 hours. Yes, too much for my body. I think I'm going to die. But in any case, será una muerte placentera de haber enseñado a tope, que a mí me gusta. I like to. All right, let's review class 193, please. Camera 1. All right. Remember, to need is necesitar, o hacerle falta a uno. Me hace falta más agua. I need more water. Me hace falta comprensión. I need your understanding. I need your sympathy. I need your compassion. Yes. And I need your hard work. Adiós rogando y colmazo dando, my friend. Okay, so need in the past tense is needed. When I was 18, I remember. Yes, when I was 17, I needed money to buy a car. Well, no, when I was 16, I needed money to buy a car. I got my driving license, como dirían los británicos, americanos y canadienses, when I got my driver's license, I needed money to buy a car. And my father said, no problem, I'll pay 50%, you pay 50%, but you need to generate 50%. So I found a part-time job when I was 16, working in a supermarket. And I worked for 1 year and I saved up. La palabra up es opcional, pero se dice, cuando ahorras para un fin específico, vas ahorrando dinero para una compra específica, solemos decir save up, no solamente save, escrito sabe, como salvar. Dios salve la reina, God save the queen, all right? But in this case, I saved up enough money to buy, to pay 50% of the car. And my father paid the other 50%. So I needed my father's help. And to go to the university, it's very expensive in the United States. I needed my parents' help. I worked part-time in the university, but I needed their help because the university is very expensive in the United States. It's very good, but it's expensive. Needed. Also in the class yesterday, we talked about going to the doctor. If you have a cold, if you catch a cold, then you have a cold. In order to have a cold, you need to catch a cold. And colds are very contagious. If other people have colds, it's easy to catch a cold. And when you catch a cold, normally you feel bad. In fact, often you feel miserable. Miserable. En inglés no significa miserable, significa mal. Fatal, me siento fatal. I feel miserable cuando es por enfermedad, no por sentirse fatal por otro motivo. I feel miserable. Yes. When you catch a cold, sometimes you have a headache, sometimes you have a sore throat, sometimes you have an aching feeling in your joints. You feel bad in general. Sometimes you have a stomach ache. Okay. Now, last week I had a headache for about 24 hours. Last month I had a sore throat. About 2 months ago, I had a terrible backache. Usamos mucho el adjetivo terrible cuando es un dolor realmente que duele. ¿Eh? I have a terrible pain in my elbow. Yeah, I have a terrible pain in my left shoulder. It hurts. It really hurts. Oh, I can't move my shoulder. Okay. Aches. To have a headache. Me, I have a headache about once every 2 months. The first time I had a headache, I was probably a baby. All my life, I have had headaches. It's part of my life. And in different periods of my life, I had headaches more frequent or less frequent. I remember between the age of about 26 and 32, I had a headache every Saturday, starting on Saturday morning when I got up, and after lunch in the afternoon, it was terrible, terrible. I was almost delirious from the pain. The headache was so strong. Every Saturday. And that is called the executive headache. From people who are working under a lot of tension, very intense. And then Saturday morning, they sleep longer, relax, and the blood vessel, vaso sanguíneo, expands and gives you a headache. So, I decided to take action. So one Saturday, I decided to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, like every day. I had a coffee, I brushed my teeth, I shaved between 6 o'clock and 6:30 in the morning. I took a shower. Los británicos dirían, I had a shower. I got dressed, everything preparing to go to work, and then I relaxed. Okay. And I never had a headache again. And for 1 year, I followed this routine, and I never had a headache again on Saturday because my body was saying, work, 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 stress, 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 and I never had the problem again. And on Sundays, I never had the problem. So my headaches, my Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon headaches, I derroté, by getting up early on Saturday morning. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello and welcome to Vaughan Inglés 4.0. My name is Alberto Alonso and you're watching the most complete English course on the planet. If you don't believe me, the proof is in the pudding. Esto es una expresión que significa las pruebas están ahí para verlas. Ahí están delante de tu cara. The proof is in the pudding. Oh, what's my proof? My student right here. She is living proof. Eso es otra expresión. Una prueba viviente que puedes ver la diferencia. She is living proof that this course works, que funciona. That's right. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably curious. Who is this wonderful student? Should I introduce you? Okay, I will. All right, but she's my student. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pilar. What's up, Pilar?
Fine, thank you.
Te lié allí.
Yes.
Porque te he puesto un WhatsApp en vez de how are you. Entonces, si te digo WhatsApp, ¿qué me dices?
It's okay. ¿No?
Es ¿qué hay? Entonces, si me dices, está bien, pero entonces,
Not bad.
digo, ¿qué es?
Not bad.
Yeah, what's up? Not bad.
Not
o,
bad.
O cuentas algo. Dices, oh, I'm working a lot this week. Or, oh, I'm very tired. Or, oh,
I'm very happy.
Yeah, what's up? I'm very happy. Are you happy because you're in class with me?
Yes, that's the reason.
That's the right answer, and that's going to give you 50 points.
Ole.
That's right, ole. Okay, let's take a look at, today we don't have any vocabulary. Are you sad? I know you love vocabulary.
No, I don't like the word vocabulary.
Vocabulary. You don't like that
No.
word, it's true. But at least you've identified that.
Ah, yes.
Because if you know you don't like it, entonces puedes practicarlo. Vocabulary, 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 vocabulary.
Okay.
Right? Si lo dices 1000 veces, seguro que te va a salir más fácil cada vez.
Yes.
Right? That's the way it works. Tenemos una expresión, practice makes perfect. Que la práctica haga que lo hagas perfectamente. So if you do it once, good. Do it twice, good. 3 times, great. But if you do it a lot, you will get perfection. You will reach perfection. So practice makes perfect. Y no solo en inglés, en todo.
Yes.
Right? In sports and things like this. Okay, let's take a look at el verbo necesitar. Because we say, necesito hacer algo, tengo que. Se puede decir, I have to do something, or I need to do something. Es más o menos igual.
Okay.
Los dos son obligaciones. I have to do this, I need to do this. Right? So, vamos a mirar need, porque es un verbo que quiero mirar en el pasado.
Okay.
So, how do you say, necesitaba ir al médico ayer?
I needed to go to the doctor yesterday.
Yeah, I needed, muy bien, I needed to go to the doctor yesterday. Okay, decidir,
To decide.
to decide, okay? How do you say, decidí el desenlace ayer?
I decided the ending.
The outcome.
The
El
outcome.
desenlace es the outcome.
Okay.
I decided. ¿Ves? Como estos son de la misma columna aquí. Needed, decided. Aquí se pronuncia la E. Needed, decided. ¿Ok? Otra. Promise.
I promised.
I promised. Muy bien, I promised.
Yesterday.
I promised. I needed. Okay, good. Some verbs that we'll look at. Because we're working on here these endings in the past tense.
Okay.
Muy importante. Porque el presente, ya cuando sabes el verbo, lo sabes. Y el futuro, will o going to, y lo sabes. Pero el pasado,
Yes.
no es tan fácil. Y muchas veces hablamos del pasado. Ayer dijo esto y tuvimos... Cuando estás contando una historia. Okay, let's take a look. Now, do you go to the doctor regularly?
Yes. I go to the doctor regularly.
Regularly or
Regularly.
Ah, tu U favorito.
Yes.
Regularly. Okay, how do you say una revisión médica?
A medical review.
A checkup.
Ah,
A checkup. I have to go get a checkup.
a checkup.
Okay, you can get an annual checkup or every
Okay.
6 months, right? Now let's look at some common things. How do you say estoy resfriado?
I have a cold.
I have a cold, that's right. Decimos en inglés, I'm constipated.
No.
Bueno, lo decimos, pero no tiene nada que ver.
Yes.
Right? What is constipated? Estreñido, ¿no?
Yes.
Cuidado, no quieres equivocarte aquí. Okay? Constipated no tiene nada que ver. I have a cold. I
Yes.
have a cold. Que no es lo mismo que I am cold, tengo frío. I have a cold. How do you say? Me duele la garganta.
My throat hurts.
Ok, sí, se puede decir my throat hurts. Cualquier parte. Oh, my hand hurts. Mi muñeca.
No sé.
My doll, no.
No,
es
my
muñeca,
doll,
right?
no.
My wrist hurts. My wrist hurts, right? Pero también tenemos una aquí. I have a sore throat. Se diría más. Para todos valen el hurts, pero hay algunos que decimos
Okay.
ya como tengo dolor de cabeza.
I have a headache.
I have a headache. I have a me duele la
Sore
garganta.
throat.
I have a sore throat. Okay. How do you say tengo un esguince?
I have a slice o no sé.
A slice. Dice, bueno, voy a decir slice. Okay. I sprained my ankle.
Uy.
To sprain, el tobillo es ankle. I
Yes.
sprained my ankle, or I sprained my wrist, or I sprained, un esguince is a sprain. Okay, we'll see you next time. Ciao.
Welcome back. Question, how did you sleep last night? Did you sleep okay last night? Did you sleep well last night? Or didn't you sleep well last night? Tell me on camera 1, please. Okay? To sleep is dormir. Past tense, slept. Oh, esta noche he dormido fatal. Okay. Esta noche he dormido fatal. Escuchad cómo lo digo en inglés. Anoche dormí mal. I slept badly last night. Normalmente lo diríamos al revés. I didn't sleep well. No dormí bien. Usamos el pasado simple. En español utilizáis el pretérito perfecto y decís, he dormido mal esta noche, como si la noche estuviera todavía en vigor y no fuera día ya. Okay. En inglés, en cuanto noche pasa de día, lo que pasó durante la noche pasó en el pasado. Por eso, dormí mal anoche. O no dormí bien. I didn't sleep well last night. Ask me if I slept well last night. Richard, did you sleep well last night? Yes, I did. Yes, I slept well last night. Ask me why. Oh, Richard, why did you sleep well last night? Well, I slept well because I decided to go to bed at a normal time and not too late. Ask me what time I decided to go to bed. Well, Richard, what time did you decide to go to bed? I decided to go to bed at 11 o'clock. I decided to go to bed at 11 o'clock. Ask me what time I usually go to bed. What time do you usually? Do you? Do you? Yellow yerba you. You, no Jew. What time do you usually? Do you. What time do you usually go to bed? I usually go to bed between 11:30 and 12. But last night I decided to go to bed earlier and I slept better than usual. All right. I slept well last night. Can't you tell? No se ve. Can't you tell? Look at my eyes. Yeah. I slept well last night because I decided to go to bed a bit earlier. Okay. Now, changing the subject. I was born in Houston, Texas. When I was 2 years old, my family moved to New York City. And when I was 3 years old, my family moved back to Texas. Okay, now my family moved to New York because my father needed to take a training course, an 8-month training course. Fijaos, pongo 8 meses como adjetivo. ¿Qué tipo de curso de formación? Un curso de 8 meses. An 8-month, month en singular, 8 con guión, 8 hyphen, 8 guión month. And, y adelante, porque 8 empieza por vocal. An 8-month training course. And then, after my father finished the training course, the family moved back to Texas. Then, when I was 9 years old, the family moved to Oklahoma, to Tulsa, Oklahoma, because my father was transferred by his company to the office in Oklahoma. And then, when I was 18, I moved, personally, me, the family, no, I moved to Dallas, Texas, to study at the university. And then, 2 years later, I moved to Spain. I moved to Spain to study the 3rd year of my university degree. And I lived in Spain for 11 months. And then I moved back to Texas, this time to Austin, the capital of Texas, in the center of the state, to finish my studies when I was 21. And then after I finished my studies 1 year later, when I was 22, and when I finished my studies, I moved back to Madrid, to Spain, okay? And I lived on Fuencarral Street in Madrid. And I lived on Fuencarral Street for only 1 month, because then I moved to Almonacid de Zorita in Guadalajara. And I moved to the village. And then I moved to the residence of the nuclear plant near Almonacid. And I lived there for 9 months. And then I moved back to Madrid. I moved back to Madrid. Okay. And I lived on Princesa Street in a studio apartment, a very small apartment. Very small. 25 square meters maybe, 30 square meters. Tiny, very small. And then I moved to the Meliá Princesa. Much better, yes. Because I was earning better money, okay? I was earning more money. And I lived there for about 5 months. And then I moved to the Calle de los Dos Amigos, the street of the two friends, behind the Edificio España. And I lived there for 1 year. And then I moved to the Barrio Concepción. I moved to a new neighborhood, and I lived there for about 14 years, a long time. And then I moved to the area of Arturo Soria, and I lived there for 5 years. And then I moved to the center of Madrid, near Princesa, and near the Conde Duque headquarters, and I live there now. So I have moved many times in my life. It's good to move. You meet new people, new experience. It's good. Changing is always good. Normally it's not bad. Some people are afraid of change. That's a mistake. You mustn't be afraid of change. Yes. Normally, change is good. Okay? You say, más vale malo conocido que bueno por conocer. Hay un dicho aquí. Es un dicho incorrecto. Más vale cualquier cosa que lo malo conocido. That's true. Habría que cambiar por decreto ley ese refrán del refranero español. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes after the break. Okay, now during the last segment, I needed to speak about the verb to promise, and I forgot. So I'm going to speak about promise now. Promise is very easy, prometer. I promise. I give you my word, my promise, mi promesa. And the past tense is promised. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. Yes, I never promised you. Y con inglés tampoco te he prometido un jardín de rosas con este idioma. I never promised you English in bandeja de plata on a silver platter. I never promised you English on a silver platter. I promised you English with hard work, perseverance, sudor, sweat. Yeah. I never promised you easy English. ¿A que no? I hope you don't think so. All right. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello, my name's David, and we're on class 194, lo que significa que estamos a punto de acabar este curso. Es que no puedo seguir, estoy muy emocionado. Estoy aquí con Pilar. Pilar, ¿qué tal?
Very sad.
¿Qué vamos a hacer ahora?
To
Pues
cry.
tú vas a seguir estudiando, claro,
Yes,
¿no?
of course.
You're going to keep practicing, that's the most
Yes,
important thing.
of course.
Pero yo, ¿qué hago yo? Bueno, da igual. Today we have to work, of course. Even though it's the last day, el último día, tenemos que trabajar, ¿vale?
Okay.
4 verbos, y en pasado y en negativo. Primer verbo, to sleep. ¿Qué significa to sleep?
Dormir.
Muy bien. To decide,
Decidir.
decidir. To promise.
Prometer.
Y to need.
Necesitar.
Necesitar, necesitar, necesitar. Bien, okay, so some questions.
Okay.
Did you sleep 20 hours last night? Did you sleep 20 hours last night? Di que no. Very good. Pilar?
No, I didn't sleep 24 hours last night.
20 hours.
20 hours last night.
Repeat.
No, I didn't sleep 20 hours last night.
Good. No, I didn't sleep 20 hours last night. I didn't sleep 20 hours last night. Repeat. Good. Menos mal, porque es demasiado, no?
Yes.
Next one. Did you decide to move to Mongolia? Did you decide to move to Mongolia? Mongolia. Where's Mongolia?
Where is it? In Asia.
It's in Asia. It's in
Yeah,
Asia. Very
Asia.
good. Okay. So, did you decide to move to Mongolia? Trasladarse, en este
Yes.
caso. A ver. Very good. Did you decide to move to Mongolia?
No,
No.
I
no.
didn't decide to move to Mongolia.
Of course not. Of course
No.
not. Por supuesto que no. Of course not. Okay, the next one. Did you promise to give me 5 million euros? Did you promise to give me 5 million euros? Di que no. Bueno, menos. Muy bien, okay. Did you promise to give me 5 million euros?
No.
No, no,
no. I didn't promise you
Or
to,
promise to give you.
to give you $5 million.
Okay, repeat.
No, I didn't promise you to.
No, I didn't promise to give you. I didn't promise to give you. A ver.
No, I didn't promise to give you $5 million.
Million. $5 million, not 5 millions dollars, $5 million. Very good. Or 5 million euros, what else? Next one. Did you need to look up the word promise? Did you need to look up? Now, look up is buscar en un diccionario. Vamos a aprenderlo más tarde en otro nivel, ¿vale? So, did you need to look up the word promise? Very good. Did you need to look up the word promise?
No,
No,
no.
It's easy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So
I didn't need to look up the word promise.
the word promise again.
No, I didn't need to look up the word promise.
The word promise. Very good. Okay, another one. Back to the verb to sleep again. Did you sleep under a bridge last night? Very good. Under a bridge.
Debajo de un puente.
Muy bien. Did you sleep under a bridge last night? Of course you didn't.
No.
Claro que no.
No.
Con ese aspecto no.
No. I didn't sleep under.
Under a bridge.
No, I didn't sleep under the bridge.
Under a bridge, un puente, no
okay.
el puente. La puente.
No, el puente.
El puente.
El puente.
Fíjate
Yes.
qué raro es, ¿no? Okay.
No, I didn't sleep. No.
No.
I didn't sleep under a bridge last night.
Better, under. No, I didn't sleep under a bridge last night. No, I didn't sleep under a bridge last night. Another one. Did you decide to learn Chinese? Did you decide to learn Chinese? Di que no. Very good. Did you decide to learn Chinese? It's a strange question, but di que no.
No, I didn't decide to learn Chinese.
You didn't decide to learn Chinese. Repeat.
No, I didn't decide to learn Chinese.
Good. No. One more time.
No, I didn't decide to learn Chinese.
Very good. Let's do another one. And did you promise to do your homework? Very good question, this. Very good question. Did you promise to do your homework? Yes. Well, they have to say no, but
Yes.
did you promise to do your homework? Di que no. Bah. Did you promise to do your homework?
No, I didn't
tampoco.
promise, yes, to do my homework.
Okay, repeat one more time.
No, I didn't promise to do my homework.
Very good. One more time.
No, I didn't promise you to do my homework.
I didn't promise to do my homework. I didn't promise to do my homework. I didn't promise to do my homework. One more time.
No, I didn't promise to do my homework.
Very good. Okay. Did you need to call your boss yesterday? Did you need to call your boss yesterday? Di que no. Very good. Pilar, fácil. Did you need to call your boss yesterday?
No, I didn't to call.
No.
No.
Como un perro, no? No. Whoa.
Okay.
No.
No, I didn't need to call my boss yesterday.
Very good. I didn't need to call my boss yesterday. Repeat.
No, I didn't need to call my boss yesterday.
Very good. Okay. Next question. Did you sleep well last night? Did you sleep well last night? Yo veo un poco ojeras, quizás.
Yes.
Did you sleep well last night? Di que no. Muy bien. Did you sleep well last night, Pilar?
No,
No.
I didn't sleep well last night.
I know why. Lo sé por qué. Porque es como nuestro último clase
Yes.
juntos. Y, ay, es difícil, ¿no? I didn't sleep well last night either. Tampoco. I
Okay.
didn't sleep well last night either. Por eso tengo ojeras y estoy un poco cansado, pero no pasa
Okay.
nada. Okay. Did you decide which one? Did you decide which one? Di que no. First of all, how do you translate? Did you decide which one? ¿Decidiste cuál? ¿no?
¿Cuál de ellos?
¿Cuál? Yeah.
Sí.
Okay, so
¿Decidiste cuál de cuál?
¿Cuál de ellos? ¿Decidiste cuál? Did you decide which one?
No.
No.
Yes. No. I didn't decide which one.
Very good. I didn't decide which one. Repeat.
No, I didn't decide which one.
I didn't decide which one. Repeat in casa. I didn't decide which one. Very good. Okay. Now, did you promise to keep in touch? Did you promise to keep in touch? Di que no. Mal asunto, ¿no?
Sí.
A ver. Muy bien. Okay. Did you promise to keep in touch, Pilar?
No, I didn't promise to keep in touch.
Ay.
Keep in touch.
Ay,
No, it's
qué
not
triste.
true. It's not true.
Okay, did you promise to study hard? Did you promise to study hard? Muy importante. Di que no. Did you promise to study hard?
No, I didn't promise to study hard.
Muy bien, ya está. Hemos terminado. Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias,
y
David.
hasta luego, todos.
All right, welcome back. It's interesting in English. Let me find a pen. It's interesting in English that we use the verb to be, ser o estar, in many cases in which you use the verb to have. Tengo sueño. I am sleepy. I'm sleepy. Tengo hambre. Estoy hambriento, estoy soñoliento, estoy, etc. We use the verb to be, estar en este caso, and you normally use the verb to have. Let's look at the different examples of this on camera number 1. All right. Yes, tengo hambre. I'm hungry. Yo estoy hambriento. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the good things in life. I'm hungry through and through. I'm hungry for the good things in life, and baby, I want to give them to you. Yes. Hungry, hungry, hungry. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Is Maria hungry? When I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm not hungry, I don't eat. Normally, when you're hungry, do you eat? To be hungry. I'm hungry. The second one, tengo sed. I'm thirsty. Estoy sediento. Are you thirsty? Me? When I'm thirsty, I drink some water. Yes, there's nothing better than good water. Cool, not too cold, but fresh, cold water. There's nothing better except the first sip of a beer, a cold beer, when you're really thirsty. After that, no. After that, I prefer water. But the first sip of a beer, when you're really thirsty, is fantastic. It's nirvana. Okay, tengo calor. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. She's hot. Ahora, she's hot has two meanings. Que tiene calor, ella, or she's very nice. Wow, qué pedazo de mujer, she's hot. But if you say Maria's hot, normally it means that Maria tiene calor. She's hot. And when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. It's a little, I'm hot in this room because with so many lights, it's hot. It's hot in this television studio, and so logically, I'm hot. I'm not cold, and when you're cold, you need to wear warm clothes. Warm clothes. Ropa de abrigo, ropa que abriga. We say warm, como calentito, warm clothes. Yo cuando digo ropa, digo clothes, lo pronuncio como cerrar la puerta. La TH no lo pronuncio, no digo clothes. Y os recomiendo lo mismo. Sí, porque es mucho más fácil de clothes. I have a lot of clothes at home. Old clothes, ropa vieja. Old clothes. All right. Warm clothes. Ahora bien, un purista pondrá las manos en la cabeza. ¿Cómo es posible? Ahora, toda la vida, en mi vida he hecho clothes con TH. Y me han entendido perfectamente todos mis interlocutores durante 50 y muchos años. My clothes, warm clothes. When you're cold, you need to wear warm clothes. So, to be cold, tener sueño, to be sleepy. Oh my God. Yep. Maria's yawning. It's contagious. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. And when you're sleepy, you should sleep. Especially if you're driving your car and you're sleepy, you start to feel sleepy. It's very important to pull over, to stop the car, to get out perhaps and refresh, to breathe some fresh air, or to take a nap. A nap is a small sueño, a small sleep, like a siesta. So when you are sleepy, don't drive when you're sleepy. And at night, when you're sleepy, go to bed. If you feel sleepy, go to bed. So, tener sueños, to be sleepy, estar soñoliento. Ahora, tener miedo es estar miedoso, estar con temor, con miedo, to be afraid. To be afraid. Are you afraid of me? Are you afraid of Maria? Are you afraid of spiders? Are you afraid of snakes? Are you afraid of big animals? Are you afraid of dogs? Are you afraid of the dark? Yes. Afraid. Escuchad cómo lo pronuncio. Afraid. Afraid. Many students say afraid. Afraid. Es gracioso porque es un Federico. Fred is Federico. Hello, Fred. And if you say, I am afraid, people laugh because you say, yo soy un Federico, en vez de decir, tengo miedo. Okay. I'm afraid. La pronunciación, afraid, la segunda sílaba es como la primera letra del alfabeto inglés. A, B, C, do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3, A, afraid. I'm afraid. Are you afraid of English? Are you afraid of the future? Are you afraid of life? Are you afraid of flying? Are you afraid of the precariousness of life? Espero que no. Tengo razón. I'm right. Otra vez, to be. Otra vez con to be. To be sleepy, to be hungry, to be thirsty, to be afraid, to be right, and to be wrong. Yes. I'm right. Sometimes I'm right, and sometimes I'm wrong. Yes. I'm not perfect, so sometimes I'm right, and sometimes I'm wrong. Maria's not perfect either. Sometimes she's right, and sometimes she's wrong. All right? She makes mistakes sometimes, pocas veces, but sometimes. Okay, to be right. I'm right. Are you right? Are you wrong? You're wrong. I don't agree. Tener suerte. To be lucky. Yeah. Are you lucky? Are you a lucky person? Yo siempre tengo suerte, por ejemplo. I'm always lucky. La gente me dice eso. Yo respondo, la suerte se labra. Igual que la libertad. No viene de Dios ni de abracadabra. Okay. Luck is forged. Luck doesn't come by divine inspiration. People who are lucky are normally people who are working very hard at the same time. Aunque no te des cuenta. Entre bastidores están trabajando a tope. Normally. Lucky people, yeah, are lucky because of their effort, not because Lady Fortune smiled on them. No. I don't believe in luck, personally. I don't believe in luck. Incluso la lotería le toca a los que juegan, okay? They have to go and buy the ticket. You have to make an effort. So, to be lucky, to be afraid, to be right, tener razón, tener sed, to be thirsty, tener calor, to be hot, tener frío, to be cold, tener hambre, to be hungry, me falta uno. I can't find it. Tener suerte, to be lucky. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello everyone, my name is Layla. Today we're going to do 5 new vocabulary words and then we're going to practice with a lot of things and the verb to be. And to do all this with me, Esther is here. Esther, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Layla. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. All right, are you ready to learn 5 new vocabulary words?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, good. That's what I want to hear. Okay, at home, the same answer, la misma respuesta, ¿no? Okay, let's start with the vocabulary. The first one is perdonar.
To forgive.
Exactly, okay? To forgive. All right, one more time, Esther.
To forgive.
Good, okay? To forgive. Remember, it has the V sound, forgive. Okay? The next one. You don't have this. Este verbo no existe en español. Mirar fijamente.
To stare.
To stare. Exactly, okay? So, at home, to stare. Okay? Good. All right, the next one. Tirar. O caerse algo.
To drop.
To drop, exactly. Okay, so if I have a pen here and goes like this, I drop it, okay? Se me cae. Tirar. All right, the next one is mejorarse.
To get better.
Exactly, okay? To get better. Now, here's a little trick. When in Spanish, cuando en español, lo voy a decir en español, mejorarse. Cuando en español los verbos son reflexivos, muchas veces en inglés van con get, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, divorciarse, get divorced. Levantarse, get up. And in this case, mejorarse,
get better.
Exactly. Okay, so that's a very important trick. All right? And last but not least, catedral.
Cathedral.
Cathedral. One more time.
Cathedral.
Good. Okay, at home, cathedral. Now, there are a lot of cathedrals in one country, you were telling me?
In Ireland.
Okay, what are there a lot of in Ireland?
A lot of cathedrals in Ireland.
Okay, there are.
There are a lot of cathedrals in Ireland.
In?
Ireland.
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 Yeah, the D at the end, okay? Que sabes que soy muy quisquillosa con la pronunciación, right? ¿Cómo se decía quisquillosa?
No.
Do you remember? Ask me.
How do you say quisquillosa?
Picky.
Picky.
Picky, okay, I'm very picky with pronunciation. All right, es porque quiero que lo digáis. Perfecto, right? Because it is possible. ¿A que sí? Okay, so let's go with the second part. All right, practicing things with the verb to be. Estar cansado, to be tired. Estar somnoliento, sí. tener sueño, to be tired, okay? Tener sed, to be
thirsty.
Exactly. Tener hambre.
To be hungry.
Exactly. Okay. And estar cansado.
To be tired.
Exactly. Okay. So this is what we're going to practice with. Are you ready for the questions?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. At home, are you ready for the questions? All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Are you thirsty after running for 5 kilometers?
Yes, I am thirsty.
Contract for me.
I'm thirsty after running 5 kilometers.
Exactly. Okay. So what is she? She's thirsty after running 5 kilometers. Okay, now remember, after, después de after y después de before, siempre utilizamos el gerundio. Okay, siempre, without no exceptions. So, she's tired after running 5 kilometers. Okay? Are you thirsty after eating peanut butter? Peanut butter. Peanut butter, do you know what peanut butter is?
No.
Crema de cacahuetes, la famosa crema de cacahuetes que nos encanta en Estados Unidos. Are you thirsty after eating peanut butter?
Yes, I'm thirsty after eating peanut butter.
Peanut?
Peanut butter.
Butter, exactly, okay? Crema de cacahuetes. All right. Are you tired? No, sleepy. Are you sleepy after working out?
Yes, I'm sleepy after working out.
Okay, working out. Do you know what working out means?
Es hacer ejercicio.
Exactly. Fantastic. Okay, so hacer ejercicio is to work out. Okay, we use the phrasal verb, work out. All right, so when is she sleepy? She's sleepy after working out. Okay, so remember that we always use the gerund after before and after after. Okay, are you tired after a whole day of work?
Yes, I'm tired after a whole day work.
A whole day of work.
A whole day of work.
Exactly, okay, or you can say after working all day.
And after working all day.
Okay, now give me the sentence one more time.
I'm tired after working all day.
Exactly, okay. So when is she tired? She's tired after working all day. Are you tired after swimming 5 laps?
Yes, I'm tired after swimming 5 laps.
5 laps is when you swim from one side of the pool to the other side of the pool. Okay, so we say laps. All right, so when is she tired? She's tired after
swimming 5 laps.
Exactly, okay. Are you thirsty after eating 2 bowls of cocido?
Yes, I'm thirsty after eating 2 bowls of cocido.
Yeah, okay. Who isn't? ¿Y quién no, right? So, when is she thirsty? She's thirsty after eating 2 bowls, right? Because, not the plate, but the bowl, 2 bowls of cocido. Okay? Are you thirsty when you wake up?
Yes, I'm thirsty when I wake up.
Are you hungry when you wake up?
Yes, I'm hungry when I wake up.
Okay, good. So she is 2 things when she wakes up. She's hungry and thirsty when she wakes up. Okay? Are you more hungry or more thirsty when you wake up?
I'm more thirsty when I wake up.
Okay, yeah. All right. I'm more hungry when I wake up. Okay. I have that. Do you know what we say when your stomach makes noise?
No.
When your stomach starts making noise because you're really hungry. Okay, so to be hungry, in this case, we call it to growl. My stomach is growling.
Uh-huh.
My stomach is growling, and it's the same sound that, for example, a dog does when it's really angry. It growls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's the same. It's the same word. Okay?
Okay.
So how do we say when our stomach is making noise?
Growling.
Exactly. It's growling. Okay? Does your stomach growl when you're hungry?
Yes, my stomach growls when I'm hungry.
Exactly. Okay. Are you sleepy after not having slept for 2 days?
Yes, I'm sleepy after not having
Slept
in 2 days.
for 2 days.
For 2 days.
Okay, that one was really challenging, okay? All right, well done. You did a fantastic job, okay? And at home, thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
All right. 1 class left. We have only 1 class left. Tomorrow's class. Today's class, class 194, has been a good class. Reviewing, moved, promised, slept, decided, needed, and talking about the verb to be. To be hungry, to be thirsty, to be sleepy, to be right, to be wrong, ¿qué más? To be cold, to be hot, and to be lucky. Recordar. To be lucky. Luck smiles on the brave. La suerte sonríe a los intrépidos que a la vez trabajan mucho para ganar su fortuna. And luck smiles on them. The harder you work, the luckier you are. See you tomorrow.